have we been and what have we been doing? Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I looked into this camera and said anything, and it's been an even longer minute since he has. Because, yet again, we've been separated for about a week. So, tell our followers, my love, where have you been?
I've been everywhere, man. Everywhere I've been.
You went fishing.
Oh, you mean that?
Yeah, that.
Went back down to Texas fishing. Didn't catch anything big, but we did catch some fish.
Which is better than he did this spring. So he went on his fishing trip in Texas, and I kind of sort of went down there with him, but I didn't come back.
She went to Texas with me.
Yeah.
I came back by myself.
Yeah. He decided after a month and a half he'd had enough of my shit again. Kicked me out. So I got the kid and went to Vegas. And I know it sounds like fun. We spent 2 days in the Dallas airport. We ended up getting our flight canceled and we flew standby. So we spent the whole second day at the airport basically just trying to get on a flight to go to Vegas. And because of that, we basically toured the entire airport.
She met somebody famous.
Yep. Look for him in the montage. Let's see how many of you guys can name him and where you know him from. Are you nervous? This is what we're doing. We're gonna go down these lines all the way down there. Are we really that nervous?
Yes.
Have you ever been ziplining before?
No.
Do you know what you're doing?
No.
Are you ready for the adventure of a lifetime?
Sure.
Front back.
We made it. Did we enjoy our trip to Vegas?
Yes.
Time to do laundry and get ready to go back to work. Yay! Bye! While I was in Vegas doing that, he was back out on the road
Give me this.
yeah, doing this lovely stuff. He didn't get any video footage from the fishing trip, but he did get some interesting traffic footage from Peoria. After I got back from Vegas, I think I was home for 3 days, and then he got a load down through the house and picked me up, and now here we are again.
I got it.
Yep. We spent that first day. He came home in the morning. We took a little bit of a motorcycle ride and got this footage for you. Much needed wind therapy for me. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The weather was beautiful, and we didn't go real far, but it was well worth the effort. Gotta tell you that. Thank you.
Yep.
We got back to the house that afternoon and jumped in the truck and hit the road, drove all night, and got down into Texas at like midnight or 12:30, something like that. Swapped loads and headed up to Topeka, and that's where we are currently leaving from. This is supposed to be a two-part drop. I tell you,
the first half in Topeka, no big issues except they over-ordered product.
well, somebody put a bunch of crap on the truck that U.S. Foods didn't want.
Basically, yeah.
So we spent 2 hours waiting to try to figure out what we were going to do with that, only to get a call and say, go ahead and deliver the second half and then we'll figure out what to do with it.
And then we decided to shut down for the night
In Topeka.
because it's only like a 6.5 hour drive to the next delivery tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there. Dispatcher calls, hey, need you to swap loads with a guy in Kansas City at midnight.
No, I don't want to get up and drive at midnight again.
So I was like, well, given the time frame how everything was going to work out, we're going to go ahead and leave Topeka, drive to Kansas City, and shut down, and wait for the guy to come to us and then swap loads. That way we can at least get a better amount of sleep, and
Yeah.
we'll get the loads swapped, probably maybe go back to bed, take a nap, and then get up and take off.
Yeah.
At like 4 o'clock in the morning, which is our normal time.
Which I gotta tell you, living on Vegas time for 3-4 days, and then I come home and I'm intentionally trying to be poorly rested so that when he picks me up, I can sleep well in the truck. Obviously that didn't work. I slept well in the front seat on the way to Dallas, but I wasn't supposed to. And then, you stay up all night getting the load delivered, and then you have to do a 10-hour break. So it's, 1:30 or so in the morning before we hit the final shutdown. You know, can't go anywhere until 10 o'clock in the morning. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Being a truck driver is not in any way, shape, or form a 9-to-5 job.
No.
If you are an over-the-road truck driver.
And if you can do it on a 9-to-5 schedule, kudos to you.
Which we don't run 9 to 5. We run a 8 to 3 kind of thing, or not 8 to 3, 4 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon kind of a schedule.
Yeah.
But and we can maintain that pretty
Most of the
consistently.
time. Yeah.
But there's always once a week or a couple of times a month anyway. We got to switch our sleep schedule.
Yeah, one load.
To run late at night, early in the morning, or something where we have to end up sleeping during the day.
We're going to head on up to Kansas City and try to get this load swapped as early as possible, get ourselves to bed, and then I think we're headed to Minnesota.
Yep,
So
up to one of the suburbs of Minneapolis.
come back next week and check back and see where we've been. As always, if you're bored this weekend, you can check him out on Instagram and TikTok. Follow both of us on Facebook and right here on YouTube. And in the meantime, thanks for watching. See you, bye.